So, a little backstory on all this rust that I kind of made a big deal out of. This is a big apartment building. They've got, I think, 60 apartments, and then we, each have their own individual furnace. And then we got a bunch of common areas, like this one here serves a hallway. They got like a little pool room, a billiards pool. The laundry facilities. You can hear the dryer going behind me, but up on the third floor, I had a gas valve go bad. All right, well, didn't really think too much about it. There's almost 80 units in here. One gas valve goes bad. Not a big deal. And then about 3 months later, it goes out again. Well, I got to looking, and there was a lot of rust in the bottom of the furnace the next time I went up there. I said, okay, well, that's not normal, and that wasn't there last time. Well, the rust is coming because water is coming out of these intakes. These are concentric vents. And on the 40,000 BTU York, the gas valve is, right here with this intake. And it was dripping onto this coil, and it shorted that coil out, and it happened twice. But that's the only unit I found like that, so I said there was an issue. I let the owner of the building know about the issue. They said, well, we'll look into it come spring, because it was winter and there was snow on the roof. Come spring, I found another unit on the third floor that was rusted. Didn't have a bad gas valve. I was there on a no cooling call and just checked it out, and it too was rusty, much more rusty than this. And then about a week later, I was out again and found one rusted. So I took pictures of all of it and sent it off to the owner of the building, and they contacted the company that installed it, all these units. And the company is 2.5 hours south. They really don't want to come up here unless they have to. That's why I've been running all their service for them under their 1-year warranty that they are required to give by the general contractor. So I guess yesterday, Heating and Air Company came up, the general contractor came up, and a representative from the owner came up. They looked at them, saw the rust. They saw the 3 units that I noted and said, we'll get a lift, we'll go up on the roof, see what's happening. Come out here today for a no cooling call. I got a bad motor bearing on this one. 99% sure it's because they got poor airflow. And there's duct. Been a repair on the coil. It's all flex duct, and it runs 300 feet down the hallway before it serves that, and they're not going to change it. It's just out of the question. So it's a motor replacement job. But it's rusted, and this one vents horizontal out the sidewall, where all the other ones on the third floor are venting vertical through the roof. So now we're really concerned about what's going on with all these vents and why they're leaking water back in here onto these units, causing my gas valves to short out, costing them here in a few months when the warranty runs out a pretty little nickel for me to keep replacing these, because these are leaking and whatnot. But I guess the kicker is, the first time I said that there was an issue, the general contractor came out, and the Heating and Air Company came up probably 3-4 weeks ago, and they said, oh, no big deal, that's just surface rust from when the building was being built. Just the high humidity levels in the entire building caused everything to just get a little surface rust on it and nothing to worry about. So then when I started finding a few more units and showed them in pictures and got in touch with the owner, I think they realize now it's a little bit more than just some surface rust, which I knew all along it wasn't surface rust, but they were just trying to get out of their warranty that ends, well, it actually ends in about a month. So they were just trying to get to that 1 month period and be gone with this building, this headache that they created themselves. But I don't think they're getting out of it that easy. So we got our motor on order. It's not going to be in until Monday. So we'll be back Monday to put it in and go from there. Tell them they need to fix their ductwork, and then just have them laugh at me because they can't afford it. And of course, it's a brand new building. It was engineered right. So, but always something around here.